Donald J. Trump, the President of the United States of America, has a chronic venous insufficiency. Ladies and gentlemen, our perfect and humble leader, King Doland, is sick. Thoughts and prayers, Doland. Thoughts and prayers, Doland. Shambhala fangala dingala bingala bingala bangala bangala singala hongala dingala. Yeah, I'm probably going to get thrown in jail. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the Valenti Vod. I'm your perfect and humble leader, Chris Valenti. And it seems like Donald Trump has some sort of chronic venous insufficiency, which would explain his fat cankles and his fucked up hand. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you his fucking hand. Listen, if you've been watching me, you know that I pointed out every single time Trump goes in the Oval Office on camera, he like covers up his hand. In all his photos, he covers up his fucking hand, right? And we're finally finding out the reason why. It's because of this venous insufficiency. See, this is all makeup covering up bruising, right? Probably from, I don't know, like some sort of injection to help deal with it or some shit. But also, don't forget, guys, this is Donald Trump, a guy who doesn't believe in exercise. He said that he believes that the human body is like a battery with a finite amount of energy, and when you work out, you're wasting the battery and shortening your life. He actually believes that. This is also the same guy who like said that he had a perfect health record. You know, like there's nothing wrong with him ever. Which is coincidentally exactly what Hitler said. Hitler was like, yeah, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I'm perfect. I only eat vegetables, I don't eat meat, I've never farted. Like that's, and funnily enough, Hitler actually had a really bad gas problem. Shit. I didn't mean it like that. No, but he did. He farted all the time and it smelled like shit. And I bet you Dolan poops his pants. Anyway, so there's his fat hand and check out his fat legs. Look at his fat fucking ankles spilling over his boots. And of course, I mean, the fat bastard, he's always drinking Diet Cokes and he has Big Macs and he has KFC and burrito bowls. I mean, the guy's a fucking fat slob. Let's be so fucking for real with ourselves, folks. And now we're getting reporting. At least from, we're getting it from everywhere, including Caroline No Lip Levitt. Trump diagnosed with chronic venous insufficiency, a minor vein condition, after noticing swelling in his legs. Let's listen to No Lip Levitt talk about it.
Another note, I know that many in the media have been speculating about bruising on the president's hand and also swelling in the president's legs. So in the effort of transparency, the president wanted me to share a note from his physician with all of you today. In recent weeks, President Trump noted mild swelling in his lower legs. In keeping with routine medical care and out of an abundance of caution, this concern was thoroughly evaluated by the White House Medical Unit. The president underwent a comprehensive examination, including diagnostic vascular studies. Bilateral lower extremity venous Doppler ultrasounds were performed and revealed chronic venous insufficiency, a benign and common condition, particularly in individuals over the age of 70. Importantly, there was no evidence of deep vein thrombosis or arterial disease. Laboratory tests.
So here's my thing. I don't trust them. When they say there's no evidence of arterial disease, listen, this guy's a fat, fucking obese and decrepit old dying bastard. Like, I don't believe for a second that he doesn't have some sort of heart condition, that his arteries aren't clogged. I mean, he's constantly eating junk food and he doesn't exercise. So I don't believe that this is just some sort of benign, little mistake. I don't believe it.
Testing included a complete blood count, comprehensive metabolic panel, coagulation profile, D-dimer, B-type natriuretic peptide, and cardiac biomarkers. All results were within normal limits. An echocardiogram was also performed and confirmed normal cardiac structure and function. No signs of heart failure, renal impairment, or systemic illness were identified. Additionally, recent photos of the president have shown minor bruising on the back of his hand. This is consistent with minor soft tissue irritation from frequent handshaking and the use of aspirin, which is taken as part of a standard cardiovascular prevention regimen. This is a well-known and benign side effect of aspirin therapy. And the president remains in excellent health, which I think
of course, yeah, the president's always in excellent health.
All of you witness on a daily basis here. So the president wanted me to share that note with all of you. I'm happy to take further questions on it.
President's always in perfect health, even when he's got a fucking venous insufficiency. Chronic venous insufficiency, CVI, is a condition where blood doesn't efficiently return from the legs to the heart, often due to damaged valves in the veins. This can lead to a range of symptoms, including swelling, pain, and skin changes, and in severe cases, ulcers. While not usually life-threatening, CVI can significantly impact quality of life and, if left untreated, may lead to complications like deep vein thrombosis or pulmonary embolism. Oh, well, I mean, listen, it was only a matter of time before he got some sort of sickness. What the fuck is that? That's a huge-ass boat. It was only a matter of time. I mean, the guy is 78 or 79 years old. He eats like shit. He doesn't exercise. He never, what did you expect? I don't know what anybody expected. But listen, I'm not live today. I have a lot of stuff to do. That's why I covered in sweat, came back from the gym, and immediately went live. Or not went live. Oof. Started recording. But yeah, so crazy breaking news. Donald Trump has got some sort of chronic venous insufficiency. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It costs you nothing and it helps me immensely. This is real independent media. Never had a conversation with an advertiser or a billionaire or funding, anything like that. So support the channel financially. And thank you very much for 75,000 subs. Do me one last favor. Click that video over there. It's a banger, and I know bangers.